Hey guys, so round two on the bus, making up for videos I should have made last week. Um, I am still on the bus on my way to pick up JARFALK from the airport, and man, I had an amazing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so Monday I took it really easy. We had it nice and slow. I went to Charlie's for breakfast, played with some tarot cards, had a nice day with Ian and Katie. Nothing crazy. And then we went up to Charlie's Cabana. They were going to hike up the mountain, and so, well, Katie hiked up the mountain on Monday. Ian's gonna hike up the mountain on Tuesday, and I'm not hiking up the mountain, but I accompanied them because Charlie has an amazing, so there's two Charlies today. Charlitos is a Charlie Rational who pulled the Two of Wands. He really liked that card. It was perfect because he had an idea in mind that had a lot of promise for him. And then the second Charlie is Charlie of Charlie's Cabana, who Charlie's Cabana is actually called Cabana Rio Yagaba or something like that. I don't remember. But because everyone in town calls it Charlie's, and Charlie is neighbors with Guinevere and Martha, and they're both at the right where the taxi drops you off if you want to hike up to Eve's. And Charlie has an amazing hot shower, one of the propane hot showers that are really hard to find in Vilcabamba. All the hot showers they have here are these dinky little like electric shower head ones where I don't know if they just like have like some kind of electric coil that heats the water just as it hits you, but basically gets you lukewarm. But this one, it's like gets it hotter than you want it to be, so you have to turn it down. That's the kind of hot shower that I dream about, after 3 weeks on the farm. So Ian wanted to sleep there, $10 a night. It's a $3 cab ride from the square, so you're out of civilization. But it's right next to Guinevere's, who is like my new guru. She's taken me under her wing to be what she calls it, oh no, I'm missing the word. But an intensive. So I'm getting a lot of meditations in, learning a lot about spirituality and focus and all that, and that was, and then I went to Man Night. Okay, Vilcabamba has an amazing community. They have this thing every week on Tuesdays, I think, where they do this divine goddess worship. Not worship, but like all the girls get together and empower themselves. They get to chit-chat about whatever, and they call it a divine goddess meeting. Well, the men got sick of that and wanted to form their own Man Night, and I got to be on the first one. Sam did a great job at facilitating it, and it was a little big, and I think they learned a lot about how to do it, how to have this facilitated meeting. But it had a place for conflict resolution. It had a place for just so many. It was just an awesome opportunity for the men to get together, talk about their problems, and how they can help each other out. And very bonding. It's the way you build a community, and Vilcabamba is building an amazing community. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday were full-on days of tapping and practitioner's lesson. So I am now an official practitioner of an emotional freedom technique method created by Mark England. Mark England has got some cool stuff online. I am going to talk about one thing today, and that because there are so many things that I got out of this practitioner meeting that it's going to take many video blogs to get all of them through. But the one thing I'm going to talk about today is tapping. This is tapping came from this thing called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And when you tap, you go like this. It's hard to do because I have a flashlight, but first place you tap is right here. So tap that with your fingers, right? And then you tap the top of your head, your eyebrow, above your eye, side of the eye, below the nose, right here, chest, under the arms, under this arm, right? Alright, so the chest, then your 10 fingers all together. I guess this is a tough one to do tapping since I have to hold a flashlight, the phone, and another flashlight so I can read my notes. But you know, maybe I'll make another video about how you do the real tapping and show you a little example. But it's a pretty powerful technique. Mark kind of downplayed it, you know, and I think the point is in the practitioner's training to downplay it to your client too, because what it does is it allows you to really release your emotions, and it breaks a pattern. I'll talk more about it down below. It's really interesting. I learned so much in those 2 days of training, and you know, then I got to talk to Guinevere and continue our intensive lessons for all and talk about tapping and build the community. You know, that was the biggest thing about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, is that I feel such a part of the Vilcabamba community. Before, I didn't think Vilcabamba was a place I could live. Now, I don't know if I want to go anywhere else. It's like going to Colombia is even hard. Thank God JARFALK came down, because I don't know if I would have ever left Vilcabamba. But I need to see the rest of the South America place. So, thank you, JARFALK. You're my hero. And well, I guess I will. I'll post some stuff about tapping down below. I hope you find it interesting, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.